So truck driving has problems and issues that you're gonna run into every once in a blue moon. You know, parking issues. You're running out of food issues. Getting shut down because of bad weather or blown tires. You name it, shit's gonna happen. We are going to make a video right now, and me and you. Okay? Say hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
You're gonna have a bunch of shit that goes wrong when it comes to driving trucks. Unexpected things. Well, there's gonna be situations and issues that you might come across that are real, honest to God problems and issues and situations that you would have never expected to be a situation. Today on the channel, I am with the faithful Yeti, Chris Eck. He is going to tell us of an experience that happened to him recently, and it's not comical. Don't laugh at the situation. But it is a situation that some people might find funny, but it is a serious situation that you might have to deal with. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Chris Eck. This is also the faithful Yeti. He's going to have a YouTube channel starting soon, hopefully. It's going to take a while to get up, just like any other YouTube channel, so you can't expect anything in the beginning right up front. Just give him time, and videos will come through time. And if you need links to anything, they will be in descriptions when they come on my channel. So anyways, Chris, I guess recently you had a situation that occurred. And
it's funny now.
Okay, it's funny now thinking about it. But you had a situation that occurred that most people would not expect. And it's a serious situation. So tell us what occurred. What happened?
Well, everybody that knows me knows I drive a truck. Been driving for over six years. I got close to 700,000 miles on my belt. And this is the first time in 6 years. I've never had a situation like this. I was in the military, so I'm not afraid of a lot of things. I do have my phobias. I'm still a human being. I recently experienced mice in my truck.
In your big 18-wheeler Kenworth T680 mice.
Yes, which it looks big on the outside, but when you're trapped inside of a truck,
right,
with something that's going, let me tell you, it changes you.
Okay, well, first question I have is how did you find out you had mice? What occurred? When did you find out? Where were you?
I was in Hardin, Hardin. That's how you spell it, Montana, which is a couple hours from Billings, Montana. Which is
a cold place, and typically mice don't stay there.
Exactly.
So you had to have had this mice in the truck.
Yeah, in the truck for a little while. I had stopped at a Flying J, which I had parked for the night. It is midnight 30, sound asleep, and I'm a heavy sleeper. Unless you shake my truck, then I'll wake up. About 12:30, I hear this eating of something, like a crunch, but with a sound right next to my head. I freaked out. I'm jumped up out of my bed. I'm flipping every light that I have in my truck. I'm looking around. What the heck was that? No, did I hear it? Did I make this up? Was there something outside of my truck eating something,
Right.
So I grabbed my dash cam, because I have a dash cam on my truck, and it picks up audio. I knew I wasn't going to be able to see it, but I knew I was going to be able to hear it.
Right.
So I played it back, and I heard it, and I instantly just, heart's pounding, I'm shaking, I'm like, what the heck is in my truck? I freaked out. I got out of it. I got dressed, slammed the door, locked the key, I walked across the street, and got me a hotel.
Okay.
Right? And if anybody knows about rat, they could chew through a 1-inch steel cable.
Yeah, yeah.
So they also started the bubonic plague. And I find his nest. Found the first nest.
A first nest, okay.
First. There's 4.
Wow. Where was the nest?
If anybody's been in a 680, there's 2 drawers that are underneath your TV stand, your little table.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I found his first one, the top drawer. I was like, I've got to get to my destination and I'll deal with it then, right? 3 days later, I am laying in my bed and I got the light on, just in case. And I'm watching a video on my phone, minding my own business, and I happen to look up. When I looked up, I saw this mouse stretching across from the cabinet to the upper bunk to get into the upper bunk. So I am frantically looking through this truck trying to find him. I find 2 more nests down underneath my bunk. So I start placing all my traps out, right? And it was 4 or 5 minutes and I caught him. I heard him rustling around. I'm like, oh, he's caught. I got him.
Hallelujah.
Freedom, right? So I get up and I'm looking at this mouse and he is just petrified, scared. He's shaking because he can't get off the trap. So I put a glove on because I don't want him to bite me, anything like that.
Plus, you don't want to get diseases.
Right. I grab a hold of the trap, and as I'm pulling the trap out, he falls backwards, right? So now he is laid out like he's about to get dissected on a sticky trap. He cannot move.
Belly up.
Belly up. I can't let him sit on this sticky trap because he's going to die. I don't want him to suffer. And I don't like killing God's creation.
Right.
You know, but it's a situation that, do I leave him to sit there and suffer, starve to death? Maybe an animal comes by and eats him. Ooh, look, free meal. I don't even have to work for it. That's it, right?
Yeah.
Or should I just kill him and be done with him? So I put another sticky trap on top of him so I wouldn't have to see him. And I get out of my truck and I walk all the way to the back far end of the truck stop. I said a little prayer, set him on the ground, and
With your foot, stepped on him.
yeah.
Anything exciting happened after that? You were able to sleep nice in your truck? No? No.
Kept thinking there was more in my truck because I would hear things. Like I'd be driving down the highway and I'd hear like scratching sounds and stuff. I'm like, am I hearing this or is it just paranoia set in?
Right. Like,
so
you think you got post-traumatic stress
right.
syndrome
Over a mouse.
disorder over a mouse?
So I get to Joplin, finally make it, and it was kind of crazy because I'm like, home. You know, that's how bad it shook me up.
Right.
You know, it freaked me out. This never happened to me before. Even in real life, not being a truck driver, this is the first time I've ever had an encounter with a mouse. Ever, in my whole life. So I get to Joplin, and my objective was to get my truck fixed because it wasn't shifting right. And I was going to get a mattress replaced because I didn't know, you know, I cleaned up 4 nests I found in my truck. 4.
Wow.
So I cleaned all this up. I'm wiping everything down because I did a bunch of research online. You know, will they bite you? Will they attack you? Whatever. How do you get rid of them? Blah, blah, blah. So as I'm getting back into my truck, I had it pulled over by the trailer shop. I was going to pull the old mattress out. I was going to put a new one in. Well, I got into my truck, and I went to go move the mattress, and there is a baby mouse. Like, brand new baby mouse, like, trying to move. Like, you can tell it's dying. Because mom's dead. They haven't probably eaten in 3 days, 4 days. And I was like, I'm done. So I put a glove on, I grabbed the mouse, had it in my hand, and I went straight to truck assignments, and I said, I want a new truck. I want a new truck right now. Okay, we will totally get you a different truck.
So how are you going to prevent this from occurring again?
Well,
any pointers you can give yourself, because you're the only one going to be
lifetime
watching this video?
Lifetime supply of mothballs.
Mothballs.
Mothballs are the key, ladies and gentlemen.
And where did you get this tip from?
My best friend, brother, Rob, Realistic.
That's right.
This is going to change you, because it's changed me. But if you put steps so this doesn't happen to you? Because I found out that it's not just mice. People have gotten scorpions in their truck, they've got spiders in their truck, and they've got snakes in their truck. So if you take steps to keep it from happening, it'll keep you at ease a little bit. However, though, I was in my buddy Rob's truck, and I could have swore I heard mice. It really has affected me in a way that I never thought it would. I'm not scared of them. I just don't want to have to deal with something that can give me a disease that I don't want.
Right.
So anybody that's a driver or even new driver or a veteran, it doesn't matter. Expect the unexpected because it's going to happen. I didn't think it was going to happen. Now I feel like I'm this dirty person because I had mice in my truck, and that's not the case.
Right.
They're just trying to find a home. They're trying to find somewhere where they can live that's got food and shelter.
It's an earthquake. Take cover. Okay, mouse, stop messing with my camera.
I had a dream the other night that I got attacked by a 6-foot mouse. Seriously. Preparation.
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 H. Okay.
Not that preparation.
There's gonna be a gag reel. That was Chris Eck, guys, and he was. That's crazy, and I hope that never happens to me. But it might. But it might. See the situation with we got some fucking assholes in here, and they're making lots of noise. I'm just kidding. You guys have seen these people before. That's Bryce and Ashlyn over there.
Make sure you don't have any holes in your truck. That's how it got in the truck in the first place.
Because there's wiring that goes in the bottom of your truck, and there needs to be rubber grommets to seal it. And there's a rubber grommet, I guess, missing on Chris's truck, and that's how they climb up. They climb up the wires and they get in there, and they're basically pack rats. That's all they are. Is they're hoarders.
And they poop and pee everywhere.
everywhere. So,
gosh, it's so disgusting.
That was the quick interview with Chris. And will you stop? You guys find this funny? I find it serious. This is my hobby.
No. I'm the mice.
See, and that's another thing too. Is it's not funny.
Hey, dude,
no, it's
I've
not.
dealt with fucking mice before.
It's actually a serious thing.
I do agree that it's serious.
Okay, shh. I gotta finish. I just want to fucking end the video. Okay.
Until next time.
No, hold on. I'm not done yet. Okay. Really? Did you fart?
No, it's the
it's
chair.
Gonna be, it's the chair.
Really?
That's what everybody says. That's what everybody says. It's the chair.
It was the chair.
Okay,
Seriously.
I'm sure.
This time it was the chair.
I'm sure it was. Okay, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed that interview with Chris and his experience of a mouse breaking into his truck and stealing all of his silver. Until next time, guys, RobRealistic's out.